Hello and welcome back to our soul-linked Nuzlocke of Pokemon Prism. In the last episode we were doing the last few sort of battle-orientated sections that were sort of available to us in the game. We showcased the Battle Arcade, the Battle Tower, we battled Blue, and we did the Southerly City Stamina Challenge, which meant that we've pretty much done all of aside from like the final bits where we have to redo the Elite Four and face off against the
Mystery Zone.
Mystery Zone. We have to do that. But anyway, one of the things that we had to do was battle Tycoons here in the Battle Tower, and this proved to be a bit of a pain because the current version of the game that we had wasn't keeping track of the number of victories that we were winning consecutively. So in order to meet your first Tycoon, you need to beat 21 trainers in a row. So
they're the 21st, yeah.
Yeah, they will be the 21st, and then there'll also be the 49th.
Yeah.
And then I think you need to lose, and then you start again, from what I've read. But essentially, we were struggling to actually...
I think we got to... I got to a winning streak of over 10.
Yeah, exactly. So we were winning lots and lots, and it wasn't coming through. So we decided to upgrade. We decided to update our save files, our games. Thankfully, it worked this time. It took forever. It was really stressful, but we got through it. It's now here. So we are now at the most updated version, which is
223.
Yeah, 223.
Build 223.
Build 223, which is really, really good. It means there's a lot of things that we can actually talk about with this episode in terms of new things, especially in terms of the gold tokens, because there were a bunch of really interesting items that have been added. Yeah. But the main thing is that it allowed us to battle a Tycoon, which means we can actually finally finish off our bingo card. Now, I've already battled one, so this will be my second.
Yeah,
so
but I haven't, because I've been good.
Yeah, exactly. I decided to carry on, and then we decided, you know what, we want to showcase this. So anyway, congratulations on winning thus far. I've just been informed that our esteemed Tower Tycoon seeks an audience with you. Are you ready to accept their challenge?
Continue.
So, of course, we continue.
Oh, that's yellow.
So, you're the trainer who beat the odds and made it this far. My name is Candela. Are you Can as well?
Yeah.
I am one of the 3 Tower Tycoons. Yes, I feel your power. Won't you show it to me? So, for those of you who don't know, Candela is one of the Pokemon Go lead people. Yeah. So you've got like Team Mystic, Team
Valor, Team Instinct.
Those 3, yeah. And this, from the sprite, I would assume is the red one, which is Valor.
The red one, yeah,
Valor. It's been so long since I played Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I haven't played Pokemon Go in a long time.
Yeah, but it's quite nice. Sort of like I like the idea of sort of like trying to keep things sort of.
Yeah.
Comparative. Anyway, I have Flame Eagle the Moltres.
I've got Raphael, the Torkoal, because it's a turtle, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm going to swapping directly into Derek here.
Oh, it earthquaked me.
And
I was going to die. I was level 100. Oh, I've got Leonardo, the Waylord.
So I've got
Raphael and Leonardo. If my last one isn't Donatello and Michelangelo, I'd be so sad.
So anyway, you're kidding me.
Oh
I missed my rock slide. These are the times that I really don't need to be missing moves, I'm going to be honest. So anyway,
right, what's the last one?
So yeah,
Donatello! And Raphael, Leonardo and Donatello!
You must be so happy.
I'm so happy about that.
Anyway, so I've had Flame Eagle the Moltres, I've now got Earth Mover the Venusaur, who I'm a little worried about, I'm going to be honest.
Are you disappointed that yours haven't come off nearly as nicely as mine have?
Yeah, yes I am. Yeah, I Ice Punched it.
Well, I killed it.
I did a decent amount of damage.
I've defeated it.
I'm going to swap here. I'm expecting like a Spring Buds or something like that from this Venusaur. So we have seen Lava Pool here. So Lava Pool is the fire type entry hazard that burns upon...
but doesn't give the attack reduction of burn.
At least that's what we thought at the time. I'm not sure whether it plays now, and unfortunately I do not outspeed, which is a problem, and I get burned by Lava Pool.
Oh yeah.
Earthquake.
Oh blimey.
I've lost, unfortunately, so thankfully I have already beaten a Tower Tycoon, which means that this does not ultimately count. It's worrying. I guess you're not as strong as they said you were. Well, screw you.
Well, she said to me... Question mark! Exclamation mark! She gave me an interrobang. It seems I've underestimated you. Well done, trainer. Congratulations for beating all 7 trainers, and for your amazing fight with our tycoon, we hereby award you these BP. And I get 20 BP.
Yeah.
So, with that 20 BP, I'm going to be buying a Razor Claw so I can eventually evolve my Sneasel.
Yeah, so essentially, I don't remember. I seem to remember, like, the first time I battled, there was, like, the time I battled, like, the Tower Tycoon didn't really have
A lot of stuff.
in terms of the very team, like, that team was actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And that Venusaur outsped everything on my team,
That's
which is
very
a bit worrying, given
Yeah.
that Venusaur isn't exactly known for being the sprightliest of Pokemon.
Yeah.
So yeah, interesting. But yeah, no, that is our tower, our battle tower sort of excitement sort of continuing on. So now, things we should do. We should fly to Spurge,
Cool.
I think, because Spurge has the big mart, and inside the big mart is someone who trades you things for gold tokens. So it will be cool for us to see what's changed. So, we can buy the old rod with old tokens now. You can get leftovers, and you can get the time machine.
What? You mean the one that lets you travel through time?
Yeah, so
I'm
the
gonna buy that.
the time machine is actually going to be really good for us, because what it does, it allows you to change the in-game time without needing to change the time on your machine, which is great for us, because we have some certain timed events, like...
Yeah. Like EVs and, like, one of the legends.
Yeah, because the...
That
level of the water in Aqua Mines varies on time of day.
Right.
So now we'll actually be able to... Because obviously normally we are counter, like, you're 12 hours behind or
Although
ahead
I
of
think
me.
at one point that got messed up, and so I think I'm at quite a weird time of day now.
Yeah,
It
anyway.
has almost no relation to my current time of day.
Okay, right, I see.
Right, what does this guy say? Trade stone. Oh, I need one of those, so I'm going to be buying that.
Yeah, so I've already bought the trade stone from this one, I think... Yeah, so as you can see, if you try and buy another one, it does say, sorry, only one trade stone per person. This is common with these sort of things. We're finding, actually, like, I previously thought it would be a bit mean to be like, you know, because according to what I've read, essentially, there are enough tokens in the game. There are 100 tokens in the game, and there's enough to buy one of every single item.
Oh, really?
But only one. So
Yeah.
therefore, it's good that they can't let you buy duplicates, because that would be a bit mean. So we have the experience share, which is actually pretty useful. We could get that for
Yeah, true, actually.
grinding. Cause that's,
Would be useful.
it's
Come in
always
handy.
yeah. Oh, and I actually have already. I already bought that too. I forgot.
You're doing well here.
Yeah, and then also the item finder, which
You haven't. Have you bought that already as well?
I haven't bought that already. No, but then we can also fly to Arcania Dock, and here are some of the really interesting new items.
Yeah.
Namely, we can get a smelter, I believe, which allows you to smelt on the go.
And
as
an iron pickaxe as well.
which doesn't break, which means
Yeah.
you can mine whenever you want. You get the QR scanner, which obviously we've already got,
Yeah.
but the other thing, you get an amulet coin, which I think we already had, but also you get the token tracker, which actually keeps track of the number of gold tokens that you have. And I actually
How many
can't...
more items?
Neither can I. Yeah,
We
exactly.
did well here.
Is that, what, key items then?
Oh yeah, it might be a key item.
So, okay, so that means we actually need to deposit some of our...
Can you deposit a key item?
I'm not sure you can.
You never used to be able to.
Let's have a look.
Oh,
Yes,
okay, you can.
okay.
Okay,
So,
you could,
the crystal egg and the prism key are probably the best ones to deposit,
because
because
they don't have any purpose.
they currently do not have any purpose, indeed.
I've never seen that before.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
and the bedroom keys as well. Oh, I might want those.
might want them just because we'll be heading there eventually. But
Yeah.
yeah, they're not, like, super important to us.
Right. Right.
So yeah, token tracker is really useful. So, if we go into the token tracker, so...
So I'm just
no
trying to
problem.
get it.
What this shows me is that I currently have 65 of 100 gold tokens in the
See
game.
what I have. I've only got 64.
Okay, so what it shows you is that it tells us we both got 55 out of 65 overworld tokens.
Yeah.
Then,
Wait, no, hang on. We both got 55 out of 55 out 65, so that's
yeah,
50.
I have 2 out of 3 from the bingo cards, and that's because I've filled in some of the bingo cards that I've done,
Oh,
whereas
so
you
that would
haven't.
be my other one.
That's your other one. And then we both should have 8 from the guy at Merson,
Oh, yeah.
who gives you 4 for every
Yeah.
milestone you get in your
Yeah.
thing. But what's really good about this is that it essentially tells you where they are, because
Except that they're question marks.
The question marks, yes, but it tells you Route 70, question mark, Route 73.
Yeah.
I wonder what routes they could possibly be on. So therefore, what we'll be doing in this episode is also collecting as many of these last ones we can. I think every single one is known where it is in terms of the online documentation, except for the last one, because that was added in a very recent patch, and I don't think... At least I haven't found any source of anyone actually being able to be like, we know where this is. So, Route 71 is west of the starting town, I believe.
Oh, yeah, right.
And I think it's just essentially we missed it on our big sort of loops round.
Yeah.
So, shall we change our teams first?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
So we should definitely... Because the other thing we need to do in this episode is do quite a bit of evolving. So I'm going to deposit everyone but Derek and Eddie, so I can fly. You're not...
And Michael, please.
Oh, yeah. I didn't actually have Michael in the team, but it was because we were in...
Oh, yeah, because we were doing weird. Because it's...
We weren't doing the same...
Okay. Oh, sorry. I need out, Ronald, don't I? Okay.
Where are you?
I've currently got Nick in my team, my Chikorita.
Okay, so let me just change box back to box number 7. And withdraw out. So you want Chikorita, Rhiannon the Chikorita.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we can have, what, one more?
2 more.
2 more, because we both have 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want?
We could go with the...
Should we go with some Eevees?
We could go Eevees, or we could go the Togepi's and Spinarak and Jigglypuff.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Although Jigglypuff for me is obviously just a stone.
That's fine. I mean, like, most of mine are going to be just stones.
Yeah,
so.
but...
We'll withdraw the Togepi's, and we'll also withdraw...
Okay, well then, I might as well.
Get
Please
your
say
evolution.
I got my Moonstone out. I did, I got my Moonstone out, so let's use that on Bessie. Bessie is evolving.
Nice.
First evolution of yet more evolutions that we're doing in this episode.
Yeah, okay, so let me just check.
Congratulations, your Bessie evolved into Wigglytuff.
So I have an Everstone on Chikorita, which I've got to take off. The Everstone is there, obviously, because I was getting up to level 32, so we could evolve it straight into a Meganium. So item, take.
The my other EXP
Reese has the EXP share, so...
Is Reese your Togepi?
Reese is my Togepi, yes.
Oh, good, because Aled's got one as well.
Okay, so now...
You should have 2 EXP shares.
I don't know where the other one is.
Right, okay. Right, where are we going? We're just going...
We'll go to the starting town, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm in the starting town, so I'm going to do a little bit of running.
So essentially we should head to...
Oh, I found Route 71.
Yeah. And then what we're looking for is essentially once you go down to the next area, there should be essentially just a gap here. It should just be just there.
Right.
That was very, very poorly explained. I apologise.
No, that's fine. I'll just go to your screen.
Okay. I think, yeah, if I just...
Oh, Aled's growing to level 16. Trying to learn Sweet Kiss. Stop it, Aled. I really hope he does actually have the happiness. Because I just bought... Oh, yes, I just bought a ton of proteins and all that kind of stuff. And got really high happiness.
So, congratulations, you get Aled the Togetic.
And I should have a shiny stone with me.
Give me 2 secs, I'm going to join you if I get some mons with...
okay then, I'll just carry on.
There we go, Reese to level 17.
Okay, well I'm now in a battle, so are we evolving our toads at the same time?
There we go, so Reese evolves into Togetic, lovely, and then I should also have my shiny stone ready for usage.
Right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Reese and Aled, the
Welsh! Mine's better than yours because I fast forwarded for a little bit. Yeah!
You just...
Always
always so competitive. So there we go. Okay, so
right, I'm just going to take the EXP show off Aled.
Yes, indeed, that is a good idea. Pokemon, our item swap with Ariadne, lovely. So we should actually keep heading on to Route 72, which is the next one. Except we do need Surf, which you have and I don't.
Oh, that's annoying.
So essentially...
Oh, Nick's grown to level 50. Nick's evolving. But yeah, Nick is such a high level because I ended up just going to the stamina house and just battling there because that turned out to be really such good at EXP. So I now have a Bailey.
Okay.
So I learned Energy Ball. Okay. No.
Well, essentially...
Right. Okay, where am I going?
So if you just head up north, so the surf routes, there should just be a small square of essentially four squares.
Left or right?
I think on the right side. And then in the bottom left square, there should be your gold token.
Okay. Oh yeah, there.
Yeah.
Right.
So essentially, I need to get surf, which I think means that we should swap out for an Eevee, so I can get my first evolution.
Yep, I'm good with that.
Which would technically, my second evolution overall, but my first evolution of this episode.
Oh no, I'm not depositing. We're not depositing the Chikoritas.
No, we're depositing the Togekisses.
Yeah, works, mate.
So we deposit in the Togekiss, we withdraw. Which Eevees do you want to withdraw?
I got Harry is going to be an Umbreon for me. It's the
So
plan, and I've lost my other one. It's somewhere in another box.
right, so that would make sense for you to do Harry then, right?
Yeah.
So Harry and Henry, wasn't? Or Harry and James?
Do we have the list somewhere?
I think the list is not quite up to date.
I see.
So let me just check stats. I got... When was this met? Met at Spurge City level 15.
Yeah, mine will be the same one. Then these ones are both the Orphan Eevees.
Yes, sweet. Okay, cool. So we'll withdraw Harry and Henry.
I meant to do that.
Okay, and then what I can do is I can go into my pack, grab myself a water stone and use that on my Eevee.
I'm going to use the time changer to make sure it's properly at night. Oh my gosh. I need to...
You need to set a date and a time.
Date?
Today is the 21st, I think.
Oh, I'm in the wrong year. Hang on. I'm sorry, I'm having a mare. Okay. So this is obviously the first time I've ever used this. The 21st. The destination hours and minutes. Right. So, if I say that it's 11, then... Oh my gosh, that was really cute. I've arrived at my destination in time. Right. I'm nearly good to go. I just got to get my EXP share.
Don't worry, I got the gold token here in...
Right, where am I going?
Let's have a look.
Wait, where did you get the gold token?
I just got the one that needed surf.
Oh, nice.
Because I evolved my Eevee into a Vaporeon, which allows me to surf. Whereas previously I wouldn't be able to. See? Not just a pretty face. So, we're looking for Route...
Even that much is questionable.
Brutal. Okay, we're looking for Route 75. So if we fly to Laurel and head west.
Oh, I was just... oh, yeah, I'm not going through Mountain Cave. God, I hate Mountain Cave.
My Spinnerack still has the XP share, which is great.
Right.
And essentially, we go down to here with this...
Oh, west. I was heading the wrong way. Wait, through here?
Yeah, so go through into there onto Route 75.
Yeah.
And then essentially you're looking for like the thinnest patch of water, and it's just at sort of the start area of that. I'm just not getting any encounters.
That's unfortunate. I found a Pikachu.
I just want
Harry's going to level 16. Will Harry evolve? Right.
You
I'm just gonna keep my eye on this one. I'm gonna do another slow Evo because I never trust Eevees. Okay. Oh, nice. I can't. The thing is, I speed up. I can't. Yeah, that's an Umbreon.
Sweet.
Umbreon!
So you get an Umbreon, I get an Ariados.
I love Umbreon.
That is beautiful. Okay, so do you want to work on... Have you done your Jigglypuff to Wiggly?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we can put them away now.
Yeah.
And we can also put the...
those Eevees away.
Yeah, we can if we want to.
I just need to take off my
oh yeah, I should also do that.
I love Umbreon.
I apologise.
Are you having a... Oh, yeah. Is your
my
computer
Mac...
in the thing?
Yeah, my computer is just, like, not liking me right now. I don't know why. Anyway, I need to swap that onto Rhiannon.
Right. What are we going to take out?
Deposit in Ariadne and Henry. We should withdraw out. So if we keep with the ones that we can both do. Do you want to do...
fossils?
Yeah, so Olivier and Terry. And then we also have... For both of us, we have...
We could do Devin and... I mean, it's not a level, but
Devin and James, it would be, I would think. Because that would be the one I got.
Do you want to check the stats and see what's encountered?
This should be the one that I encountered
Oh yeah, they're both Shitty, but casinos are 20.
Yeah, casinos were 20, whereas they were 15.
Right,
So
right.
yeah, I'll take out James. Yeah, because we know that Andrew's paired with Edward.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool. So in that case, well, I will. Which one should I go for? Do you think which works better with the Rioli? The Jolteon or the Flareon?
Well, I actually like Lucario, so maybe not the Flareon.
Okay, in that case.
Although I like Sylveon as well, and that's going to be paired with the other one.
Which one do you want?
Oh, yes, I don't mind.
Okay, well, James is becoming a Jolt.
Nice.
Jolt! Oh, it's a Jolteon. There we go. So,
Right.
James becomes a Jolteon.
Where are we going, by the way?
And the other one I took... Yeah, Olivier, so cool. So now, let's go to our token tracker and find out.
Right.
Well, also, the great thing about the token tracker is it tells us that we haven't missed anything between us, which is really, really good.
Yeah.
So 23 is between Clathrite and Gravel, which I believe will actually be the first town in Raijon, yeah.
Okay, so we're flying to Terrania.
Yeah, so we fly to Terrania, take the train.
The classic.
The amount of train fares we must have racked up.
No, we get free trains with the champion.
And then we can fly to Seashore City. And I think this is the one where we should go through the gym, because I think we actually tried to find it here,
yeah.
and we failed. But when you found something else in here...
Yeah, I think I found... I can't remember what I even found.
I think you found, like, one of the secret items.
Oh, yeah.
So it's the one. Yeah, that one.
Nice. Okay, well, it's nice that we've got that.
So, double things in the gym, which I think is quite cool.
Yeah, I think that's fun. Right.
So, our next one is Route 48. But that's the one we can't get, because that's the one on the route towards Johto.
Yeah.
And it requires us being able to surf,
Yeah.
but when we're also on the bike, on the slope.
Yeah.
So it's coded such that you can't actually go the other way.
Oh, so
you can't get off the bike, so you can't surf, so it's locked away from us, so we can't actually get it.
Oh, that's sad.
That's as far as I know. But we're missing
Might
ones on
change that.
61 and 62 and the power plant, I would assume, is the other one
okay,
there.
yeah, that would make sense.
Because that is around that area. So if we fly to Moraga...
Right. Oh, Butterfree. That's good experience.
I just got a Pidgey.
That's
Doesn't
awesome.
matter, Rhiannon's...
Kerry's evolving.
Rhiannon has evolved to Bailey.
Yeah, and Kerry's evolved into Armaldo.
Sweet. Okay, cool. I don't have a Surfmon again. This is going great.
We also don't have a Joy.
Wait, do you think... There's no way. There is no way. No, there's no way.
That's a shame.
Olivier can learn surf.
Okay. Oh, hang on.
So what should I do? Should I just... I'll fly to the other side and go round.
Okay.
Because I can get the other ones, and I'll just... And
Right.
it also gives me reason to actually start, because...
Do you know where I'm going in the power plant?
It's at a desk.
It's at a desk.
Yeah, a desk between 4, I think.
Oh,
So, like, the
blimey.
top right of a group of 4, and it has a computer, and it's essentially on, like, the,
Oh, an Electabuzz. I've done so much grinding in here to get my metal coat, and I never found an Electabuzz.
Yeah, so, obviously Claire requires multiple metal coats to actually complete her
It's
team.
been a nightmare.
So it's on the
Devin didn't
keyboard.
evolve. Maybe Devin doesn't have max happiness. Oh, it's got to be during the day?
Yeah, and you're during the
I
night.
can use my...
Time turner to...
Oh, I've got to
get
try,
back.
got to try and work this out again, haven't I?
Have fun!
No, I think I've got the hang of this now. Oh no, it needs recharging, which does make sense, so you can't do it loads.
So you...
Oh, I found the gold token at the power plant, okay. So, there's no point in me having Devin out at the moment.
Okay, because you can't evolve him yet.
Yeah.
But I think we do need to do a... Hey! Rhiannon evolves again!
Oh,
Have a
nice.
beautiful...
Oh yeah, because yours is lower level, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only level 30-ish. So, I get a lovely Meganium. I think... Don't you have a rare candy, though, don't you?
Oh yeah, I've had one for ages, actually. I should just use that.
Or, the other thing is that you definitely get a rare candy from the bingo card. Like one of the rewards.
Oh, I've lost my rare candy. This is a nightmare. Oh well.
Well,
Yeah, I'll get one from bingo card at some point. Okay, right. Do you know where I'm going on Route 61?
Olivier is evolving.
Oh, you're doing well.
Yeah.
Clearly, you've learned how to grind from me.
Indeed, I have. Route 61. It's in a house. It
In a
looks
house,
like, or in
right.
So I think it's like maybe the first area between
am I
there
going
and
to a
the I think it's actually the area that's sort of like between here and
this one?
Yeah, no, I think it's actually in the sort of like the gate between the two
right,
areas.
okay.
Between
Here.
there, yeah, so it should be in there. Top desk, top chair, sort of on the desk.
Oh.
Did you get it?
Here?
Oh. Well, apparently that should be there. Maybe you've already got it.
Oh, what? Oh.
Check it on your token tracker. Route 62's one is located just here. It may well have been...
I don't have it.
Odd.
Maybe it's on the seat?
Maybe it's a different location.
Yeah, it might be.
Maybe it's the one below. Maybe it's the one from
Yeah, it
62
might be.
to 61.
As long as that exists. Oh,
It
yeah.
does.
There you go. Yeah, gold token. Nice.
Okay, yeah, I just got that one too.
Okay. And
So I now need to get the one in the power plant.
Would I go on Route 62?
I also need to go south and get the cage key down there.
Yeah.
I should do that. Did I do that off screen? I can't remember.
Oh, you might have done. Where am I going in Route 62?
Route 62. It's like the far. If you go towards the other end, of it, and essentially there's just a single square that isn't got grass on it, and
one
it's there.
of those classic ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not mean to.
Hello, Knight.
Right.
And I got the gold token in the power plant.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Yanma.
Yanma. Okay, so I'm going to fly to Mariah. I don't actually think we need the cage key specifically.
No, the gold token, Gran.
Because, do you want to fly back then?
Yeah, I will.
Because I don't think we need the cage key specifically, because the only cage keys we're going to need is to reveal the legend, set free the legend, and I think maybe a few in the haunted basement.
Yeah, where am I flying?
Let's work it out.
Oh, okay.
Token
You
tracker.
can work out, and I'll carry on leveling up. I'm assuming we're going to want to change the teams as well, because there's no point in me having Devon in my team.
Yeah, essentially. So 48 we can't get. There's one on Route 66.
That's the lake, isn't it?
And I think that's the last one we can get.
Okay, well that's the lake, I believe.
Yes, it is.
So you're going to need a surf mom.
Okay, cool. So if I deposit in, who can we deposit in? We can deposit in
Devon.
Olivier and
Olivier and Kerry.
Kerry, and then also James and Devon. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so the only ones I've got Liz the Slowpoke.
Oh yeah, who goes with Onyx? So and I can do
your evolution there. I can do my evolution to Slow King, not Slow Bro. And then, do you want to do the other two Eevees?
Yeah, that works for me. I'll have to find the other one.
I'm assuming, Sylveon isn't like evolved during the day, is it? It's just evolved with fairy move.
In this one, it's with fairy move with max EVs in at least one stat, I think, or maybe not quite max, but it's that kind of thing.
Okay, so it's like close to.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to use. I need to make. I put that on the wrong mon. What did I just put the metal coat on? Did I put it on Chaz? Yeah, I put the metal coat on Chaz. What am I thinking?
Oops. Anyway, so I'm going to give Liz a King's Rock, and then give her a Trade Stone. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I beat you.
You saw me fast forward and then was like, no,
yeah,
I must.
I wasn't going to do it, and then you start fast forwarding, and I was like, no, I'm doing it.
Okay, cool. So you get a
Get a Steelix.
You get a Steelix. I get a Slow King. I also now have a Flareon, which maxes out my fourth evolution, which means
I've got to find my other evolution.
So yes, that gives me max evolutions, which is exactly what I want.
Here you go. Here's Edward. So we're keeping those out, aren't we? And then who else? Oh yeah, sorry. You still want Onyx on Steelix on your team, don't you? Not Steelix, like Slowpoke.
Yeah, Slowpoke would be great.
Okay, then I need to withdraw Pichu again.
Oh, right. Did you just take him off?
Yeah, I was like, nah, I don't need them anymore.
Okay, I'm just very quickly going to dash down to
Where?
here and just try and get this cage key. Do you want to go to Route 66? And...
Yeah, I'm on Route 66.
It's sort of... Oh, I forgot about this battle! Because I never did this battle because I was never here.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, nice work. So I'm just going to go and... You better not lose one of our bombs.
He used Seed Bomb and it did 2.
Nice work. I'm proud.
He went for Energy Ball and it missed because I was flying.
Oh, I forgot that I was on a bike. God, why am I going so fast?
He's got a Gyarados.
Oh, no.
Do I just stay in? I think I just stay in.
Yeah, you might as well.
And the nice thing is that...
You're ridiculously over-leveled?
One, that, but also, for the first time in ages, I have a battle which I can heal in.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just going to max potion up until the sandstorm subsides. And then I'll just use a Dragon Claw to one-shot.
We're the only Spearow here.
And Lantern, you can also get Dragon Claw and be one-shotted.
I swear there was a Tangler here at some point.
And a Wailord, which I can Dragon Claw and one-shot.
Oh, Bellsprout.
The fish are always biting here, he says. And yes, I did not collect the cage key, therefore I have now. I will now fly. Where is 66 is...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's the one south, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well...
Have
Nick
you found it yet?
No, I didn't know where it was.
Sort of, just top here.
And then, hang on, I'm just going to quickly heal.
The top right
Okay, cool. Okay.
thing. Just as soon as you jump in the water, it's
Oh,
there.
one of my mons on this team's got Pokeros. It kind of comes and goes now. Right.
So that is
right.
it, actually, for
Okay.
the gold tokens, I think, because what's now left, I think we both have 63 out of 65? In terms of the ones that we can find.
Yeah, 62 out of 65.
The other ones is the one we can't get because we can't surf on the cycling route, and the last one because we don't know where it is.
Did we definitely not surf on the cycling route?
Yeah, I've tried.
Have you tried? Have you tried since we patched?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, that's a shame.
It is a bit of a pain. So I'm just going to go to Merson because I want to see what whether I get any more gold tokens from the dude here.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
You passed the 3rd milestone. We get 4 gold tokens. You passed the 4th milestone. I get another 4 gold tokens.
Okay, where is this?
It's just that house there.
This one.
You need 150 Pokemon, and I currently have
I need
124, having seen 230.
126. And I've seen more than you as well.
Just. What am I to do?
Right.
It's because you get all the trade evolutions, so you see all of those.
It's weird because I swear I didn't. I did still, didn't I?
Yeah. Okay, so what that means is you still have some mons that you need to evolve, don't you? Like largely trade evos.
Yeah, I've got quite a few trade evos.
So
I think the last mon apart from Devin that I need to evolve through level. Oh, I haven't got the EXP share on. Hang on.
Did you put the EXP share on Devin and then change it? Oh.
No, I forgot to put it on
Nick.
Edward. Now Nick's got one.
Oh yeah, you have 2. You have 2, and I definitely do have 2. I just don't know which mon has it.
Oh yeah, fair. Right, where are we going to be going after this?
So I think the plan after this is to go after the legends.
Or should we hit up Flock and do bingo cards?
Yes, we should definitely do that as well. Yeah. So do you want me to head that way now?
Yeah. Actually, I might go there because it's a lot easier to grind over there.
That is very, very true. So if we just fly to Bossan, take the train.
Hello, it's us again.
Yo.
Why are we the only person on the train?
You know there really should be in the Phlox town, in the Phlox bingo card, should just be make 100 train journeys.
Yeah. I think we'd make it on the 3rd bingo card with make 10,000 at this rate.
Okay, so bingo card.
Right, I'm just going to.
You haven't finished the bingo card yet because you need your EV, don't you?
Yeah.
So I will wait for you to do that.
Okay, Charles just grew to level 100, Nick grew to 51, and Edward grew to level 42.
So you're going to get Meganium and a Sylveon.
Should do. As long as Sylveon actually works. We haven't checked that.
Sylveon should hopefully work.
Yeah. Meganium's such
I
a
have faith.
Yeah. Oh crap, I'm in Clathrite. I did this last time. I'm in the Clathrite zone.
Oh, so it's going to be a Glaceon. Well remembered. I mean, that was really good catch.
Oh, I can't believe that. So I'm going to have to fly somewhere. Is there anything that you want to be...
No, just go up. Go to the thingy. Hand in your stuff. Get the rare candy, and then level it up in.
Oh yeah, that's good.
In Phlox, and Phlox shouldn't count.
I don't know. I might fly somewhere else just because I'm always worried about Phlox. Like,
So Tycoon's defeated 1 of 1. Battle Arcade score.
yeah, is enough, I would say.
6,000 is really nowhere near enough compared to the amount of rounds. Well, rounds, like, getting to 6,000 is a...
Yeah,
because you
it's
need way
really
more than that
easy.
just to get the coins in order to...
Okay, I've got the gold token and the rare candy. So I'm up to you with rare candies now. I'm just going to fly to Caper. Do my rare candy.
I mean, that's also a nice place. Like, it's cold.
Okay then, I will just fly somewhere else.
Yeah.
Let's fly to Oxalis because it's probably not cold in Oxalis. Maybe it's really happy and maybe I'll get an Espion or something.
Yeah, but no, I mean, what I was saying was,
No, I don't want you to be able to learn Iron Tail. Right, sorry?
be a Sylveon, be a Sylveon.
That's
Yes,
a Sylveon.
that is a Sylveon. Beautiful.
Finally.
So there we go. We have, between us, have had all 8 evolutions, which I think is quite cool.
Yeah, I like that.
So if we fly to Phlox, we can now hand over the bingo cards. I can tick off 4 evolutions.
Yeah, that's fun. Yay!
And there we go. So now...
Fourth row. What's TM75?
You made a line! Congratulations. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
So TM75.
Red flute.
Yeah, TM75.
TM96.
Second column, I got a cage key.
Oh yeah, cage key.
And an up diagonal, I got a PP up.
Fourth column, got a big nugget.
Finish the whole card.
Fifth column, trade stone. Oh, useful.
Very useful, yeah.
Up diagonal, PP up. And whole card. Well done. Grapple hook.
Which is a key item, and the one key item that we've been looking for the whole time, because that will give us access to one of the Naudra Guardians.
Give us access to that TM that I once saw in Mila's Catacombs.
Maybe.
You know the one that was really annoying? Oh, nice, yeah.
So let's just have a look at the third card, because we might as well. So let's have a look. Level 100 Pokemon. I have 4 of 6. You probably have 5?
Yeah, about 5 or 6.
Gold tokens, 81 of 90.
Yeah, same for me.
So that would require us seeing more Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, secret Rising items.
230 of 240.
Yeah.
You're 232, aren't you?
Yeah.
7 out of 6. So good work there.
Evolution zoned, not going to
4
happen.
of 8, yeah.
My
Dueling
level's not high enough. My mining's level's not high enough.
My smelting level's not high enough. My ball making level's not high enough.
My coins in my coin case aren't high enough. Mine are better than yours.
Battles aren't even... I haven't won enough battles, somehow.
I don't understand that. I think maybe that's like...
I think it was because I started doing the grinding. Like, I'm just terrible with the grinding. So I started doing the Spurge City memory grind as opposed to doing battle grinding. So that's probably it.
We've got 1,000 in hand, though.
I have 223 in...
Ooh, Fancero owned, so hopefully you'll get that.
Yep. Ride League 1 of 3. Battle Arcade score...
Wait, Ride League... What? You've had 3?
No, 1 of 3.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot the Battle Arcade
TM
score.
zoned, 85 of 60.
Oh, nice.
Tycoon's defeated 1 of 3.
Mystery Zone cleared. Ooh.
Battle Arcade round 7 of 7. Legendary Birds 2 of 3. Pokemon owned...
But Zapdos isn't in the game.
Zapdos isn't in the game, and therefore that is always going to mean that this card is uncompletable, essentially.
Fossil Drive 10 of 10.
I'm 4.
Naudra
Guardians 1 of 4, and Master Ball Crafted 0.
I want to do that, though. So what we can say here is that...
You just want to make it easy.
Yes. Is it really my card is completed more than yours?
Yes, it is. Indeed it is, and you are more than welcome to have that over me.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Much with everything else, probably, in the game.
So... Where do we go?
Well, we want to stay around here and let you do your evolutions.
Oh, all my trades.
Yeah, because you've got like 1,000,000,001 trade over. Which trades do you want to do?
Oh yeah, because I don't have that many trade stones.
Yeah, we don't have enough trade stones. So we'll put in because we can definitely put in Rhiannon and
Edward.
Rhiannon and Andrew. And I could put in Liz, and you can put in Peter, yeah.
Okay.
So how many trade stones do you currently have?
I've currently got 2. But I can go to the Battle Arcade quickly because I've got enough points that I can buy one.
Yes, because... And the other thing is that we both need to actually buy the mystery ticket
of course.
Which I can fly over and do now.
Right, so I'm getting a trade stone. Oh, and so then I'll have 3 trade stones. Wait, can I buy more? I can't check that, can I? Because I don't have enough.
You don't have enough for more.
I can't carry more items.
I'm not sure...
I would be surprised.
I have a feeling that there might be a limited number of trade stones. I can't carry any more items.
Yeah, I can't either. Let's put away the red flute. Put away the green
moss.
apricot.
See, I was really enjoying the red flute, because the red flute is great if Pokemon uses Destiny Bond on you, because you can just use it and it wastes your turn without having to attack.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's always worked like that. If you've got like flutes and stuff, it's how people do.
Yeah, of course.
It's how people do chaining in.
Still can't carry any more items. It's a key item.
It's how people can do chaining in the most recent game, Sun and Moon, because you know you have the SOS chaining.
Yeah.
For shining
that's
hunting.
such a good shout.
So essentially, what they do is they let the Pokemon call for help, and if it doesn't fail, but then they just keep playing the flute, so that then they.
What does the red flute even do?
Red flute, like I don't know what it
I'm
wakes
gonna
up from.
Put away the bike. There's no room to store items. Well then, let's be tossing some items.
I was able to deposit the bike, thankfully. And I can pick up a mystery ticket. Okay, sweet. So we have it. No big fanfare or anything like that.
Yeah, the point like, well done, you can actually get this.
Okay, so I'm going back to Phlox because again, I mean, it doesn't matter because your evolutions are all trade, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, which mons are we getting out?
Hang on, let me just go in my PC.
Because I am pretty much, I think I'm maxed evolved. I think everything I've got is maxed evolved.
Oh,
except
nice.
for the Rhydon that I can't evolve because I've already got a Rhyperior and I don't have another protector.
Oh, this is sad because I've got 4. Oh no, I've got 4, but only 3 trade stones. But I believe there is
you get a
one
final
more trade stone in the game.
Yeah, I think you get a trade stone in the mystery zone for whatever reason.
Jason.
Jason is your.
Jason's Mama Choke.
So that is my Torkoal.
Yep.
So that is Missy the Torkoal. Yep.
Jamie and Spiritomb.
Jamie and the Spiritomb. So Pandora. Yep.
Yep. And Vernon. And whoever goes with Scyther.
It's Pidgeot.
Yeah, I thought it was Pidgeot. So yeah, but because it's Vernon and Petunia, of course it is. Right. So Razor Claw.
Petunia.
It's going on Jamie. And then Metal Coat is going on. I worked hard for that, for the Metal Coat. I am not just gonna waste it. Right.
So, first of all,
Scizor!
Vernon evolves into a beautiful Scizor.
I do like Scizor.
Scizor. It's
Right.
such a cool looking Pokemon.
Look at that little sprite though.
What, for Scizor?
I mean, also the Machoke one. Can we just talk about that?
Machoke's just like bobbing. Just like, I'm really happy.
Don't tell me it won't. Why won't it have an effect? It's going to be Razor Fang, isn't it?
Have you managed to buy the wrong item? Because you did not have enough.
We always said it was Razor Claw. Both of us always said it was Razor Claw. Oh well. Then I'll deposit that one, and at some point I'll get enough points to get the other item.
Yeah, I mean.
And then I'll just.
How many did you have? You only had 10 excess arcade points.
Yeah, I don't have enough.
Because if you had more,
I don't have enough battle points either.
Yeah, because if you had more, we could.
Okay, so I'm going to be depositing Spiritomb. Can you deposit Spiritomb, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
If you've got a mon that can learn Thief, we'll be going into Clapperite anyway to do the massive long puzzle. You could use Thief on Wild Sneasel.
I'm too annoyed with trying to use Thief on things. I'm not doing that.
So I'm depositing Spiritomb
and withdrawing God of War.
Because you can do your. Yeah.
Right, well there. You've withdrawn that, right?
Yep.
Cool. And Alakazam. Wait, hang on, why would it have any effect on Cedric? What? It's already an Alakazam, that was really dumb of me.
Oh, you've already used your.
I forgot that I'd used that.
Well, that makes things a lot easier, doesn't it?
Yeah. I really forgot I'd done that.
Okay, so is there any other mons that you need to use a trade stone on?
No, it's just the accidental, the Sneasel that I bought the wrong item for. That makes a lot of sense. I was wondering.
So Petunia goes in, Missy goes in.
I was wondering when I was looking through my pack why I had what I thought was the wrong number of trade stones. Right.
Okay, so now we can go to box 7.
So what's the plan from here?
I think we should bring out. I need a Surfmon. The only Surfmon I have is really Maria. We want Chaz because we want to be able to fly.
Yeah.
We want the Electrics because we want to be able to paralyze things. We want Derek and.
Oh yeah, I replaced it with Signal Beam. I thought I'd replaced it with something. So I'm gonna have...
Depends how much you value being able to paralyze it. Like, to be fair, of the mons we have, we can only paralyze 2 of them.
Yeah. I feel like I probably should get it though. Right, so hang on, we're withdrawing Ampharos.
Uh-huh.
We're withdrawing Danny.
We definitely need the Gyarados.
And the Gyarados, yeah. Okay.
So, George, the Gyarados, and Danny for Maria, yeah. And I'll just have Surf on Maria for a little while longer.
Okay then, I should fly and try and get... I need to just get my heart scales out now. That's the
I already had Cut on Maria, to be fair.
Right, withdraw.
Which I can get rid of, actually.
Where did they go? I've lost them. Right, I don't think I need 75. So I've withdrawn 1. I'm just going to quickly
What's
fly.
this, Heart Scales?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get a bunch of Heart Scales too.
Are you going to change up? Because I'm just...
Oh, I have them in my bag anyway, yeah. I've been carrying them around for ages.
I'm quickly just changing up my
Where is it? It's...
Moraga.
Oh, yeah, so I gotta go to Serenia. I'm just gonna quickly get rid of Cut on Maria.
Then you want Facilia. That's the move deleter.
Yes. See? This is why you're around. Facilia, so...
This is why I'm around. Which of us has lost more mons? If anyone should have this channel, it's me. I'm starting a revolution.
Maria, you can get rid of Cut.
Right.
Yes. And now we can go and put Surf on. So,
okay, well I'm gonna...
wait, we didn't know what 75 was, right?
Yeah, 75 and 96.
Dizzy Punch.
Yeah.
96 is Void Sphere.
Oh, nice. I wonder what all of the other TMs are, like, where they are.
That is true.
Because, like,
I feel like we've seen...
we're missing.
I feel like we've got most of them.
There's the one in Milo's Catacombs.
Yeah.
The one I've become obsessed with.
I think... Let me just check that my EXP share isn't just chilling on...
Right, what?
Yeah, it is. Typical.
What was it chilling on?
Robbie.
Nice work.
I'm pretty sure Robbie's also level 100, so I'm just going to deposit...
Very nice work. I'm going to put my EXP shares on... Oh. Yeah, you don't need to hold the dragon fang. I need to deposit the dragon fang.
Item...
Toss the miracle seed.
Take... Deposit in... Robbie. Withdraw out... Bastiodon.
Do you have enough Ultra Balls?
Attack. Pokemon. I think I should do. But item, take, good. Deposit in Olivier. Withdraw out John the Gyarados. Lovely.
Salmon Nugget.
Pack. I should now have 2 EXP shares to give to my 2 level 99 Pokemon. Whereas you also have 2...
To give to my 2 level 99 Pokemon.
Yeah, but you had... Yeah, it's because you had
I have Chaz as well.
Yeah, because... Who's randomly level 100.
Yeah, because Noel is it's because I've been using Chaz quite a lot.
Oh, okay. It's just in, like, grinding and stuff. And off-screen stuff, yeah. Okay, so, which one do we want to go after first? Groudon was the first one we met. We both know where it is.
Yeah.
It's also probably the scariest, because it's the one we can't paralyse. We can't really do much to... Is super effective against our T-Tars.
Yeah.
There's a lot of problems.
I mean, obviously we can't go after Rayquaza first.
No, you got to.
Because
Rayquaza last.
That would be ludicrous.
Exactly. So I think we go... I mean, I'm in Facilia, which means I'm really close to Firelight, so...
Yeah, okay. Great, I'm so excited to go to Firelight. I'm so excited for this Groudon that's going to kill our team.
So let's just check. I have 85 Ultra Balls.
Okay, let's have a look at mine. I've got 52, but then I have
2?
But then I have 200 Dusk Balls.
Which should be helpful.
Yeah. You'd hope so.
What I do also have is a bunch of Max Repels. Which is always important when going after legends.
I need to look at this. I need to make sure I healed.
Pretty sure I healed,
yeah. Right. I'm just going to heal.
Let's put Fastmon in the front, so Eddie.
Right.
Oh, you're kidding me.
What's up?
Rock Smash!
Oh, it's fine for me actually.
I hate Rock Smash.
Yeah, Rock Smash.
Hey, well done, Michael.
Oh, yes,
Michael, you beautiful.
Don't know why I put that on there. Everybody needs a match repel to walk through Cecilia.
Check it out.
I'm in the gym.
Yeah, it's easy. I did that too.
I was just like, I forgot where I'm going. I thought it was further south than this, but oh well.
So, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't.
You just plough through here, I think. Rock Smash. It's a good thing I have Ronald. Oh, I forgot I read this one. This is horrendous. Oh yeah, you jump over here.
You jump over here, you go down, you jump over again.
Oh, yeah, I went the wrong way.
Jump over, and then there is a statue.
I don't want to see
Okay. Which one are you having up at the front?
Ian, I think. No, yeah, Ian. Danny. I'm going to have Danny because Because ground types often get rock.
They do often get rock, yes.
And Danny has levitate.
So.
But isn't weak to rock.
But is weak to fire. And Groudons usually have drought.
That's a good point.
And usually have something like Fire Punch.
Yeah, good
So
point.
I think the Gyarados is a good shout. Mustard Gas has the chance to burn if you wanted to risk it. I probably wouldn't. I might Iron Head as a move that's like terrible. I might also just leave Eddie because Eddie's awesome.
I'm genuinely really quite nervous about this.
Okay, let's do it. Ready?
Yeah. Place the red orb in the statue's hands. You said ready? I said yeah. I went for it.
It started moving!
Does it have
This isn't a statue, it's a living Pokemon, and it looks like it's going to attack.
Can you just get in the ball? Oh, blind.
Well, Jesus, its head looked like it was just like dislocated.
Why does it look like it's been looks like it's been duplicated quite a few times. Yeah, it's got drought. Well then, the first thing I would do, lob a quick ball at it.
Do you want to swap into T-Tar just to get rid of that drought?
No, because then it's gonna. Oh, okay. Well, that the flamethrower did 10.
Good news, it's got flamethrower. Good thing you weren't in.
I do have a slight problem here.
What?
What the hell do we do?
What to it?
There is.
We throw Ultra Balls and pray.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad. I'm going to be starting lobbing dust balls then. Let's hope.
This is not going well. I got burned with flamethrower. It's only a level 50. I thought it would be level 70. If it was level 70, I'd be more willing to actually use a move
to do something against it. Yeah.
It went for Earth Power. I'm very confused.
I mean, like, I'm quite tempted to.
I'm quite tempted to start playing music with one of my flutes, and then just wait for it to start struggling.
Yeah, I mean, at this rate, I'm just lobbing balls in until it starts struggling, to be honest. Still a couple of, I appear to be caught.
I got burnt again! Actually, if I'm burned...
I caught it!
Do I think Ironhead kills?
I can't believe this has happened.
Well done.
Well, that went excellently. Oh, excellent. Well, they gained some points. Groudon, the continent Pokemon. This legendary Pokemon is said to represent land. It went to sleep after dueling Kyogre.
It's going for Solar Beam.
I'm going to call it.
Like, it's doing literally nothing to me. Like, I'm not worried about it. It's just that it could take a while.
I'm going to call it Timothy.
Yeah, Groudon isn't going to be one of those box art legendaries that actually has low catch rates, is it? Sorry, high catch rates.
Yeah, because you didn't have to catch it. We haven't had a Timothy, have we?
I don't think so.
Grand.
We probably had a Tim at some point, but... Friend Ball. Be my friend, Groudon.
Oh, blimey, I forgot how red this was again.
I want you to be my friend. Nope, he doesn't want to be friends.
That's sad. That's very sad.
Dive balls, yeah. They'll be useful. Shiny balls, Pokeballs. I could just use the Master Ball. If I get down to 50, I'll probably consider the Master Ball. Yeah, but I will also be fast forwarding through this because this is just dumb.
I might just fly to Phlox and just get a little bit of experience on my level 99s.
Fair enough, yeah, that's also something that you could do. As I keep getting double rolls and...
Yeah, it's sad, isn't it?
It's like, I'm not going to get hit, but like, a crit does nothing to me.
Yeah, it's not worrying at all.
Boom!
Oh, nice!
Yes! Just goes to show, if you got a trouble, just bang your head against it for long enough and it will work.
I think we were both really lucky there.
To be fair, I got a pathetic amount of experience there.
Yeah. The
continent Pokemon, yes. So, my one will be called... Pam.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I'm sad I didn't call mine Jim. You know Jim and Pam?
Yeah.
You know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you get it?
I do get it, yeah. Okay, so...
It's not even a Harry Potter reference.
I know, right?
I'm growing as a person.
Okay, so now I should fly to Phlox, because we'll do...
Clap
right next, which is... So I've already done this.
I should have started doing the strength puzzle, shouldn't I? I've made a mistake.
Yeah, like...
I should have started doing it about 4 years ago, I think.
It is ridiculously long, and ridiculously complex. That's what makes it so enjoyable.
Yeah, that was exactly what it sounded like when you were trying to do it. So enjoyable.
I still have my Unwrapped Repel on. Oh, there's an item here that I never got.
Nice work.
Yeah, to be fair, this last section in
Wait, hang on,
Calculate...
didn't that happen? I thought that happened the last time we went gold token hunting, that you found an item that you hadn't got. What was it?
I probably never got it. It's probably that I just never...
You never bothered.
Yeah.
Do you know... Oh, was it up here?
Yeah, I think it's up. It's definitely up. Okay.
Oh, do you have to...
There you go. It was an ether.
Yeah, I do remember it being something.
Dodge?
Dodge, yeah.
Which way have you gone?
I'm trying to work out what
It's up through there.
Yeah, so I've got to push the strength bolt around so I can push it and stop myself in the ice.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that sounds like so much fun. Oh, here's the boulder. Right, do I go left or right to start? Well, I can't go right, so I go left.
I went right.
Oh, I see, yeah, you can. Oh, wait, hang on, so you have to do this again?
Yeah, I have to do it again, I'm pretty sure. Because you need the boulder just to be able to actually go through the thing.
I suppose you don't push it through a hole, do you?
Hmm.
Right.
So...
Do you remember what you're doing here?
Yeah. You make sure you have shit tons of repels. Now, make your way all the way around and start pushing it across.
Yeah, and then... Do you go the full way? Yeah.
And then you go back, and then we start climbing up.
And make sure you don't have fast forward on, because otherwise at some point you're going to push it too far and
yeah,
it's all going to go dreadfully. God, this is not pleasant, is it?
So we can't push it down because we'll get stuck, so we must push it up here.
Okay. Oh, no, then we push it down.
And then we push it...
Wait, hang on. Where did you go? Just up there?
Yeah, just push it up to there, yeah.
Yeah.
We can't push it right, because we'll get stuck again. So we've got to push it left.
Okay.
And then we've got to push it up. And then we go round and start pushing it right.
Oh. God, this is so exciting watching.
I just remember figuring this out and feeling so damn happy with myself. I was just like, thank you, well done, brain. Yeah, keep going across.
So I push it into there?
Yeah, one more.
Okay, and then I'm pushing it down, right. I was thinking, like, I can't push it up.
Yeah, so we push it down and then we go across.
Yeah, I see.
And yeah, it's got to be right. And then I think
across, down, right.
We can go up here. If we pushed it across, it would be safe. So yeah, I think we now push it from the bottom and push it up.
Oh shit! Hang on, where am I going? I've gone the wrong way. Right.
I think you're now stuck. Yeah, because you can't push it anywhere further, so you're gonna have to go back across.
Oh. Wait, hang on. Where am I going? Have I messed it up? I've messed it up, haven't I?
Yeah, you can't do anything from there.
Right, I'm going downstairs.
You've got to restart.
Okay, what? Right, so it's push it right, wasn't it? Push it right.
Yeah, right. Then, down.
Down, yeah.
Let me try and get to the end of this one.
Right, and
then you're going all the way around and start pushing it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you push it up. Oh. Hey, do you know how far up do I go?
All the way to there.
Here?
Yep. And then you push it,
I'm not going to be able to get around that corner,
you can't go up there, so you go that way,
yeah.
And then you go round,
yeah.
And then you push it up.
Okay.
Because otherwise you're just going backwards.
Okay, how far up do I go?
To that crossroads. So up again.
Up one more, okay.
Yep. Then you go left, push it left.
Wait, push it left, okay. Blimey.
So then you push it left, and then you push it up again. And this time you can then go round and start pushing it right.
Hang on. And how far right do I go?
All the way to the end, I think. As far as you can go. And then from here, so you go to there.
Yeah.
And now you got to push it down.
Yeah. Oh, I think I just went backwards. I think I accidentally pressed. Oh, right. Go down.
Yep, down.
Okay,
and then we push it. Then you go round and you push it right.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you push it up, and then you start pushing it right again.
Oh. Blimey. Right.
Yeah. So right all the way across, and then you've got to push it down. It is a real mind bender, which is really cool. So you push it down. And then you go round, and you start pushing. No, as in you just go around that little way.
Yeah, and then I go...
And then you can go down, you can start pushing it up again. And that's not actually the right way. Shit.
No!
Yeah, you're fine, so let's work this out. Where have I gone wrong?
No, but I can only push this down.
Oh, yeah, you have to push it down.
Can I just hold reverse?
No, you've got to push it down.
Can I hold reverse and get up to a point that's repairable?
If you want to.
I don't think I should I?
If you want to, it's fine. Like, you've already had to redo it.
Nah, never mind.
Okay,
Don't think it works for any length of time. Oh, I can't even find... Right. I'm going to carry on needing help on this because I still can't remember where I'm going. Right, so it's...
Down.
Down.
Down, then go round so you can push it to the left. Push it up. All the way up. Go round, push it right. Go round.
All the way up.
Go round and push it.
Do I push it right here?
Yeah, you're pushing it right.
Okay.
And then we're pushing it up.
But you push it up?
Yep.
Okay.
And then we push it left.
Left?
Yep, push it left.
Oh, I accidentally went down the stairs.
Push it up.
I'm having a mare. Hang on.
Push it right.
I'm having an absolute mare. Why does this exist? God, we're not going to get time to do anything else, so it's just going to be me desperately messing this up. Right.
I have faith.
Wait, hang on. From here, do I push it up or down?
From there...
I push it up, don't I?
Yes, you do. Yeah, you definitely do.
Okay, then you don't go down the stairs. Great, well, I've passed one big boundary.
Yeah, up, then you push it left.
Left, okay.
Then you push it up.
And then I push it right.
Yeah, all the way right. And then you push it down.
So I've got to go all the way around.
Yeah.
And push it down somewhere.
Exactly, yeah. So many times you just got to go all the way around. It's annoying. So that you go down.
And then
right. You go right. And
push it up.
And then you go up. And then you go right again. And you'll get to where I am.
Right. Hang on. And
yep, so that's there. And then you push it down. And now I think what we did wrong is that we pushed it...
We pushed it right, but you should push it left.
Yeah, you got to push it left. And then you got to push it down. To there. And then we got to go like through the whole maze again. I hate the way it sort of teases you. It's like, oh, by the way, here's the ice path that you'll get to eventually.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Push it right and then push it down. And then you're in this big area. Do not go down the stairs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Push it all the way across to the end. And then
Do you definitely push it all the way across? Yeah, okay.
And then you push it up. And then you get onto the ice. And then you can go to the left, to the right. And finally, it's done. Remember when I did that? Middle of an episode and worked it all out?
And I was all there like, what are you doing?
This surely isn't something...
Why is there an ice puzzle here?
This surely isn't something that you need to do. It's not a difficult ice puzzle, from what I can tell.
Oh, why am I here? Oh, I know the
Up. And then we hit...
Okay, so there's this thing in my bob.
It looks like your blue orb will fit here.
So this is kind of... Wait, hang on.
It definitely is here.
No.
Who's
in the lead?
Oh yeah, I need to heal, I think. Max push.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't need to heal.
So I should also, again, be leading Ian.
Yeah, I think Ian's the best because he resists, unless it has thunder.
Well, I was going to say, what happens if it has thunder?
I think we swap out first turn to check if it has thunder. We go into our electric type.
Yeah, good shot.
And then if it has thunder, I might just chuck a Master Ball at it because it's going to be
I really want to throw a quick ball at it though.
Wild Kyogre appears.
I shouldn't throw a quick ball at it, should I? I should swap
I
out.
would. If it doesn't have Drizzle. It does have Drizzle. It usually, they will usually have thunder.
You swap out, I'll see what it does to you. Okay, what's it going to do?
Waterfall.
Okay, so...
to be honest, I think you could probably...
I could probably
survive.
One, yeah.
And what's great is I can now Thunder Wave you.
Oh, I just called it on the first time.
Solid. No wonder quick balls are so valuable.
The problem is...
I also caught it first turn.
What just happened?
We just got a Kyogre first turn.
Kyogre, the sea baby Pokemon. It is said to abide in the seas by causing downpours. It had been asleep in a marine trench.
Okay. Nickname to Kyogre.
I know, I'm here like, I'm really running out of names.
I'm going to call him Ori.
I'm going to call mine Ori.
Ori. O-R-I.
Oh, I see. Right. I'm calling mine Samuel.
Samuel Gamgee.
Yeah, Samuel Gamgee, yeah. Shall I put Samuel G?
If you want to.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay, I'm just going to use an escape rope. Get it.
Yeah, good
Wait,
shot.
I can't. Why can't we use an escape rope?
Is it not? Maybe it's not.
For some reason we can't. Anyway, you can just hop down, thankfully.
Yeah, for some reason, I didn't do that.
And then you can...
Oh, it's not that bad.
And then you can use an escape rope from there. Okay, sweet. So that is...
Yeah, I do.
That is... You survived the strength puzzle. And we've caught both the legends.
Well, both the legends.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. So now the last one.
We've caught baby legends.
Now we've got the daddy. Is that what you're trying to say?
The mummy.
The mummy. Facilia.
The,
to Facilia we go.
The genderless Pokemon.
This is true. They are all, like...
Genderless.
Just going to do a quick heal, and then also I'm going to lead our electrics so that we can paralyse the frick out of
Rayquazzle.
Out of Rayquazzle, indeed.
Who lost Milos?
Milos.
I want to see, before I do anything, I'm going to go back and see if that item's still there.
I think we just surf from here.
But I want to know if the item's still there. Yeah, listen to that music. Oh, my match spell's still in effect. Right.
If you want to go down and try and see it. Or do you want to do that at the end of the episode?
Yeah.
So we can climb.
What happens if we go down? Oh, you won't be able to go down, will you?
I'm pretty sure if you go down, you just...
Oh, because he's always on Sky Pillar, like Rayquaz's always really up high. Oh, hang on, there's a bloke.
Yo, dude, what's going on?
Good, please come with me.
Okay.
Master, a child has requested a battle. The child has also met the requirements.
I'm assuming that's having the green orb. Yo!
Oh my gosh, it looks so sweet! I love Rayquaza.
It's only level 50. Awesome.
Right. T-Wave. Oh, I didn't use my quick ball. We're outside.
You can't use dusk balls.
But you know what? I can use dusk balls.
You can still use dusk balls.
I mean, it is at least at night. Oh,
Okay.
it appeared to be caught.
My Ultra Ball is going to... My Ultra Ball spamming has begun. He's Dragon Pulsing. He is... Okay.
Yeah, I had Aerial Ace as well.
This is not working well. He's Dragon Pulsing. 1, and no.
Stay in the ball.
I'm just getting Dragon Pulse and... Oh, I've seen his old moveset then if he's got Aerial Ace.
And Extreme Speed.
So
I caught it.
I just realised I can just swap into Derek and start whipping up a Sandstream.
Yeah, and then switch out at some point so that it doesn't...
Well, I think even if Derek's still in, it doesn't, like, continuous. I think it's still...
See, I think that might change in the patch, because I don't remember mine ever running out before.
Oh, it doesn't matter, because he's got, what's his ability? Airlock.
The Airlock, yeah, I was going to say, it's the lock one.
The one that means that essentially all weather...
Rayquaza, the sky-high Pokemon. It cannot be seen from ground level since it lives far above the clouds in the ozone layer.
I don't know why your Pokeballs are just so much better than mine. Or maybe these Pokemon just really...
Lawrence.
I think the Pokemon just really like the look of your trainer and just like, you know what,
yeah,
actually...
Like, damn, she's got a cape.
Actually, you know what, I quite like the idea of...
Yeah, damn right. Well, I'm going to go and see if that item's still there.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'm tempted to throw my shiny balls just for lols. Like if
in fairness, Shiny Ray does look so
Imagine
nice.
if I had a shiny Rayquaza. I have 3 of them. Let's do it.
Hang on.
Here we go. It looks special. It looks all sparkly. 1, and breaks out.
They're what? Are they normal? They're like normal ones, aren't they?
I think so, yeah. They're like terrible catch rates, I'm sure.
Yeah.
1, 2, no.
Oh.
So by that logic, I'm going to get 3 this time, right?
Yeah, it's a shame you don't have one more. Oh, blimey, I've gone to the wrong place.
I'm just going to quickly heal up because...
What I've forgotten is, I don't know what I'm doing in my Milos Cascoon, and it confuses me a lot. Oh,
it was in the... Yeah, it was definitely in that area. What was this? There's nothing there, if you said. Nope.
Oh, no, wrong.
Shiny balls did not work.
That's sad.
Shiny
Okay.
Rayquaza would have been beaut, but
Yeah, Shiny Ray is, like, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I pulled a red
to be fair, of all the Mons, like, he would be a fair fit for the Master Ball, but I might save it also for Panzero,
Yeah.
just as the glitch Mon. 2, 3...
Nice! Well, we smashed this one.
Yes, we did. Rayquaza is caught. What did you call yours?
Lawrence.
With a U or a W?
W. No, U. I meant to say U, said W. I've made crucial error.
Give a nickname to Rayquaza. Yes.
You mean Rayquaza?
Mm.
I refuse to accept that Rayquaza might be called anything else. I think I should have just gone in the other way.
Yeah, I mean, you're close to where you were. It was just high up, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't know where I am.
If you
This place just confuses me. Right, got to pull some other switch. What switch am I pulling?
Lawrence,
that
and
one.
Yvette.
Makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah, Lawrence and Yvette, that well-known couple.
Well, I couldn't really have gone of Arabia.
That's my favourite name, though. How dare you mock my favourite name?
Of Arabia?
Of Arabia.
Okay, anyway, I have Yvette. What does he have to say? The challenge has ended. Is that all you have to say?
We literally caught your master, mate. Like...
I think it'd be really amusing if you ended up getting, like, loads of encounters on the stairs.
Yeah.
It may well be that, I mean, there are some, of the TMs you mentioned,
Yeah.
there are the ones from the various casinos.
Yeah.
I don't think we bought them all.
We bought most of them, I believe.
But did we buy all the punches? We're missing 90.
I know I bought the punches. I'm so lost.
We're missing 70 to 75. 62. 56.
No, I'm just getting out of here. I just need to leave.
41.
I'm so confused.
Do you want to go from the other end and try it?
I'm just going to come in from this side. I've heard that often helps.
What the hell?
I've got no idea, to be honest. Which way? It's down from Torino, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Right, let's heal up.
Do you want me to go with you just to, like, give you some support?
Well, because you have to go with supervision. Right, where am I going?
South.
I got that part, thanks. Oh, I found the Pokemon Center, yeah, I'm in the right place.
Here to give you help.
Is this the right way? Oh,
And I can grind
there
to
you
try and
go.
get my Mons up to level 100 because
Oh yeah,
Maria
I should be
is still
doing that, shouldn't I?
Maria is still missing. Maria is missing 27,000 experience.
Blimey, okay.
And
Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. No, I still can't get up there. There's another item down there.
what if you trigger?
Yeah, do you reckon I can?
Gara needs 1,000.
Do you reckon I can just trigger the grappling?
If you just hit grappling, like
Oh no.
so.
Okay, so I still don't know how I get that.
And it still isn't. Well, let's see if it's there for me. Because that was the other
Oh,
weird.
I've just found a razor claw.
Do it.
No, it's a razor fang I need. Right, can I use the grapple hook here?
We probably should have found that earlier then.
They might have been added in the recent patch.
That is true. Always true.
Gosh, I don't know.
I need to stop having Thunder Punch as my first move. Sorry, Thunder Wave, I should say. Eddie.
Okay, no, I still don't know how to get up there. Maybe if I try and use fly.
Use Fly indoors.
It turns out you can't use that here.
Yeah, but if you remember, the weird thing was that I didn't
You didn't have it, yeah. So do you have it yet?
I'm gonna have a look. I'm running there. Okay, here we go. So do I have a TM located up here?
Yeah,
I do
you
now!
do.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so there must be someone getting it.
I think it's surely got to be dropping down.
Yeah.
But I don't know where you drop down from.
Maybe it's from the other side or something, like the place that I just got really confused at.
Where did you get your razor? Was that the razor there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely been just added there because there's
Because
no
we
way
would have seen that.
we would have.
We're going to look back in the old videos and be like, we literally just missed that, didn't we?
Props.
It really annoys me that we can't get that TM though.
Unless, yeah, I mean, the only other thing would be like if it's like triggered by a. What does this have to say? Big bis dat queek cito dat.
Yeah, classic.
I'm just thinking, hey, John is level 100.
Oh, nice.
Go away, Seabass. Please.
I really, really wish that Minus King wasn't here. I always hated Mid. Like, do you remember that first time I went through Mound Cave as well? It was just dire.
What, with all of the death?
God, I hate Mound Cave. Maybe you have to drop in from, like, the other side of the... How did you get there?
It's seismic toss.
How did you get there?
Okay? Watch and learn. It's quite simple, actually. You go up. You walk off the edge. You drop down.
Can't believe this. I spent so long going on how do you get that?
I was just thinking, like, every now and again I've just been thinking, you know what if we just fall?
Yeah, because
and it works.
You can and in Mound Cave as well, I was always like, I've just fallen down again.
Yeah, so just fall down there, pick up, there you go, 56.
That makes me just genuinely angry.
Okay,
all
well...
those questionings about the seismic toss. Oh well. It's nice to get one of them.
Okay, well, that means, in the next episode, Claire has to get a razor.
Well, I've had the razor fang by then.
We'll have the razor fang, which I think was our final evolution, because the only
because I could do Donald.
Oh yeah, you're right on as well.
Yeah.
You might as well. I mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna have enough trade stones, so I might as well. Yeah, it's alright. I thought I might as well just get a few more, bit more experience while we're talking.
So we have that. We have 4 more legends to collect, being Rewato, Liverbeal, Fambico, and Fancero.
Yeah.
3 of them being now the Guardians, and 1 of them being the glitch one.
Yeah.
We know where they all are. We should just be able to get them now. And I think that's going to be it for the next episode. Although we could also do a Elite 4 run.
Are you kidding? It takes us ages to do this. I think it takes us quite a long time to catch each legend.
Okay, well, we'll go through we'll probably just do all the legends in the next episode. Maybe finish off everything. Maybe we'll have a look for the where the HMs are and actually try and...
The TMs?
The TMs as well, yeah. And find the remaining ones that are missing.
I'm on should get to level 100 there and eat from Elite 4. I thought about that one.
Yeah, exactly. We can get them through that. And then after that, what we're going to have is simply Elite 4 rematch and finally the Mystery Zone. So it should be only 3 more episodes of our Soul Link Nuzlocke of Pokemon Prism. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. Hope you'll join us on the next.